Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the last video in the series all about momentum. We talked about what is momentum and how to start it. Video 2 was about keeping that momentum going, but sometimes you stop and that happens. Life happens, you're acted upon by an outside force and you stop. How do you restart? How do you get that momentum going again? Now, you might be watching this video at the very beginning of the year when you have a bunch of New Year's motivation and you're like, I don't need this because I'm not gonna stop. Maybe you save this video for when you do need it and when you do stop. And maybe you don't stop on all of your goals. Maybe it's just one of your goals, but keep this video in your back pocket for when you do have that scenario that you stop and you need to restart your momentum. I think you know where I'm gonna go with this, but what do you need to restart your momentum? It's action. Action is how you restart. But we're gonna talk about the 5 reasons that you are resisting, or the 5 things that are kind of holding you back from taking action and restarting. The first one is actually really common as we get later into the year, and that is that you're out of ideas. Sometimes we stop and we lose momentum and then we don't start up again because we just don't know what step to take. We don't know what the next thing to do is to make progress on our goals. Now, sometimes we do. And once again, this is another one of those lists where this is not an like do all of these things kind of list. This is take which one of these things fits for that goal in that moment in time. So you might get to a place with a particular goal where you're out of action step ideas and you have no idea what the next step is. Now, one of the reasons you could be out of ideas is because you don't need to. Maybe you are actually in a good place with that goal and you don't need to take any more action. You don't need to work on that goal anymore. I know it can be hard to admit sometimes, especially with goals. I like to call them progressive goals, where there is no finite end state, right? You could continuously work on that goal, whether it's like friendships or marriage or building your confidence. Those kinds of goals you could always be working on. And so maybe you're out of ideas because right now, you're in a good place with that goal. And it's actually not about restarting it. It's just about being okay and stopping and being okay with stopping. It doesn't mean you can't start it back up later, but maybe that's why you're out of ideas. Or maybe you need to come up with more ideas. So if that is the case, I want you to start by going back to your original breakdown. Where did you break down that goal to start with? And did you use all those original ideas? Sometimes, and by a lot of times, I have a bad habit of spending all this time at the beginning of the year breaking down my goals beautifully, and then halfway through the year, just like going based on my memory and my gut and not going back and looking at those. Why did I spend all that time breaking those goals down if I'm not gonna reference it? Go back and reference your original breakdown. I also happen to have YouTube videos, a lot of them, about action step ideas. I have done 2 different versions of an action step series where I have given you ideas on what action steps to take for various goals and how to come up with more. So if you are struggling and those are one of your goals, I will link all of the goals and options down below. But if that's the goal that you're struggling with, watch those videos again. Even if you watched them when they first came out, I promise you will get something new out of them. Another option to generate more ideas is simply to Google it. Sometimes we just need to hit the internet and have the internet tell us what some more ideas are. The last option I'm going to give you for generating more ideas is come to me. I love breaking down goals and I love helping you come up with more ideas. So if you have a goal that you are like, I'm really stuck, Laken, and I can't come up with any more action step ideas, reach out, I'm your girl. The next one, number 2, of what is stopping you from restarting is that it's too big. So here's what happens. You listened to me in videos 1 and 2 when I told you to start small, and you started small. So you started by reading 5 minutes a day. You consistently did that for a couple months. And then you started reading 10 minutes a day and you consistently did that. And then you bumped it up to 15 minutes. You're reading 15 minutes a day. It's going so well. You're finishing so many books. And then your kid gets sick. And so you stop getting up in the morning to read because you're up all night with your sick little peanut, and you lose that momentum, right? You've lost all that momentum. And so, a week goes by and it finally feels like you're back into a rhythm. Everybody's healthy in your family and you can get back on the reading train. So you think about it and you're like, well, I was reading 15 minutes, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then you wake up the next morning and 15 minutes feels huge. It feels like a lot. It feels like that I couldn't possibly, because it is. Because going from 0 to 15 is a lot. What you need to do is make it small again. When you are restarting that momentum, I know it's frustrating. You're like, but I was doing 15 minutes. I know, but you stopped. And so the best way to restart is to make it small again and go back to those 5 minutes. Here's the good news. You've done it before. So you have the confidence to know that you can build your way back up to the 15 minutes a day, and you are probably going to do it faster than you did it the last time. Just because it took you however many months to go from 5 to 15 minutes consistently, it may take you half that amount of time. There's no magical answer here, by the way, on how long it's going to take. But what I'm telling you from experience, I have done this, is that when I am doing something consistently and I build it up, and then I stop, I quit, life, vacation, whatever, and then I go to start back up again, I have to start back like I'm starting from ground zero, like I'm starting from square one. But the good news is that it always takes me less time to get back up to it. This also happens pretty much anytime I go on vacation, because when I go on vacation, I stop my routines, I stop like all the things I was doing. And when I come back, I have to basically start over again. But it takes me way less time than it did when I was originally building those routines. So if you were consistently doing something and you're trying to start it again, make it smaller again. Number 3, maybe it's not the right action step for right now. Maybe the action step that you keep putting on your list for this goal that you think is gonna kickstart this momentum, and maybe you're like, it's small, Laken, I promise. Maybe it is, but maybe it's not the right action step for right now. Maybe given where you're at in life, what your family situation is, what your living situation, what your job, whatever it is, that may not be the right action step. In this scenario, I want you to go back to how you defined that goal. What does that goal mean to you? What does that goal look like for you? And make sure that the action step that you're trying to restart this goal with lines up with that and actually is a step that is important to you and lines up with what that goal means for you. Number 4 is maybe you need some additional resources to complete that goal or that action step. Is this action step that you are trying to restart with, that you've made small, is it something that you need additional help with? Or finances, or a different mental state? Like maybe there's something else that is a typical goal resource, and I have an entire video about goal resources that I will link again for you. Maybe it's one of those. You're like, I've done all the other things, right? I know that it's something that matters to me. It's small, all the things that you say, Laken. But maybe there's another resource. Maybe one of your goals is to declutter your kids' closets. But in order to do that, you need to be potentially alone, like uninterrupted in your kids' room. Now, as a mom to a toddler, I understand that time can be hard to find, right? Because the time that you have without them is typically when they're napping, and then you can't get into their room. So maybe the resource that you need is to ask your spouse or your parent or your friend to take the kids to the park for 30 minutes so that you can have 30 minutes to go into their closet and declutter whatever it is that you can do. Ask yourself, is there a scenario or an additional resource that I need in order to make this action step possible right now? And the last one, it's a doozy. The last reason that you may not be able to restart the goal is that it doesn't matter to you right now and you don't actually care about the goal. Now, you could sit and try and come up with a why. You could dig a little deeper and see if there is a why that matters to you. You could ask yourself, but why, and try and find a why that is important to you for this goal. But maybe you can't find one. Maybe you just need to let it go. And I am here giving you that permission that sometimes you don't need to restart the momentum, right? We started this list with you don't need to restart the momentum because you're in a good place. We're gonna end it with maybe you don't need to restart because that goal doesn't matter to you. Take your energy, take your desire, and go work on a goal that does matter to you. And do the whole list, run through the whole list again for a goal that actually matters to you. So the activity, probably could see this coming. What goal is it that you need to restart? What goal is it that you have stopped doing? You were doing, this is, by the way, this list is restarting, not starting for the first time. Starting for the first time is video 1. This is restarting. So what goal, pick one, do you need to restart? And then run through the list. Which one of these things is it that you need to figure out in order to restart that goal? Are you out of ideas? Do you need to make it smaller? Do you need some additional resources? Do you need to pick a different action step that makes more sense for right now? Or maybe you just need to let that goal go. That is going to be it for our momentum series. I hope that you found this helpful and you can keep your momentum going throughout the entire year. And I cannot wait to hear about all the goals that you accomplish. If you liked this video, if you liked this series, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every week focused on helping you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching. All right. You're in a good place for generating more